Oh, thank you for letting me know. Whoa. This place needs a new makeover. Time to make it pink. Chris, am I going to the upside down?
Have you not?
I don't believe
Whoa,
I have.
okay, I didn't know my period would be this effective.
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
No, I see the door from there. And apparently this character, who's supposed to be the one that knows everything, can't even crouch down here or fit through those holes. Like if he's about to become part of the new world after 9 months in someone's stomach. But I digress. Apparently if I press the X button, that little dot that you see just disappears. Definitely not doing that. Let's just... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Yeah. Someone's having a party down there, but I don't think I should explore. Oh, jeez. There's 2 areas to go through. Won't budge. Well, of course it can't budge. There's wooden planks in front of it with nails. Sure. Let's go to the archives. Why not? Why not, right? The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew that he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Oh, hell no. All the memories are flashing back now. I don't like this. Libri Rari. Rare books. Good to know, son. Good to know. Jesus Christ. What are you, a horseshoe crab?
16th of May, 1839.
Algeria. Wait, no, that's
Liguria. Continued to plague our expedition.
Lanius Ori.
Impossible to dig until dusk.
Okay, Orari.
How
Algeria.
Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me.
Oh, Tin Hanan.
When I asked him about the tomb again,
I was like, who's
he
Hanan?
told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Well, I give that a 2 out of 10. Cheers. Okay, to that. Oh, whoa, Santa Claus! I knew you'd be here. I mean, you might have been. I mean, are you here? Are you? I recognize you. You're Tin Hanan. Out of my face. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of hatred for that. Catalogi. Captain Squad, number 34. I have entered into the catalogs, jumping around as if I have absolutely no idea what to do. I see a note, but I don't take it into account. For my full attention, services Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. My contract is arrived for 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services to the Russian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Wilhelm's construct. How come he can write the C's correctly, but not for this part, huh? What's that supposed to mean? Alright, so let's go back here. Look. I can't even do anything with those things. I can't. Nope, I can't do a single thing about it. Oh, well. A lot of knowledge. With the same books, the same volumes. But we keep them as a collection because we have nothing else better to do in our lives.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write.
So that's why you can't write it correctly. He's just scared. He's a little scared.
Fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps.
Okay.
The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The
Older
twisting path emerged into a great antechamber.
chamber.
The walls
Okay.
were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still.
How familiar
At the
can
far
it
end of the
be?
chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever
You
lay
were
ahead.
born
I
like
gave the order to raise it.
millennia
And as I pushed
after
through
this
the
thing
narrow
has been
space,
built.
the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
You know what's interesting? This thing could have oil, and yet I can't do anything about that. I can't even. Xanos is not here, right? Well, here we go. Ooh. Look, pizza delivery. So we go back. Fragile but unbreakable by hand. And I just destroyed it in a matter of seconds. Actually, before we do this, get that out of here. Oh. Help. I followed it, I can't, period. Help.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanted
No.
light.
Don't turn towards it. Just go as far away as possible. Actually, how far back can I go? Oh, I can actually go pretty far back. I'm like slowly entering the dark abyss. Wait, can I? Alright, fine. Just for sake of plot. This guy's moving very slow. We're entering about 1 mile per second. Wait, no, that's not right. 1 mile per year. Here
Waiting
we go.
for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
He felt drawn enough that he had to jump consistently.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped
Oh,
my
jeez.
fingers and began to
It
spark
flew up.
brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I
Can't
can
be impossible if
remember
you've seen the
is the
geometry.
grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
I'm kind of scared. Sometimes, most of the time when good things happen, that's when bad things happen. They just can't. There's a key. They're attempting to grab. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the force and is killing my trusty servants. I don't know why I have this accent to read a story, an ending like this with a high accent. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail of Brandenburg. We need to lock Wilhelm and his men up. To avoid further investigation from the public, the wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both my problems. I mean, who doesn't want wine, right? Oh. What was that? Oh, look, more oil. Thank you for leading me to the right direction. Local folklore? Well, at least they got that one corrected. Or is it Lokdal folklore? Yeah, Lokdal folklore. Allstat of Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich for which lore is Allstat, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest, clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is why can't I speak now? Is as picturesque as can be. Albeit the area is haunted by the dark, asking a local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should install. I'm literally gonna stab myself for not speaking correctly. Should indulge themselves in such conversation since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on their tails, but there are some motives that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. Story reaches all the way back at the time of 30 Years' War. I do remember that from history, although everything else I just don't remember. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. Interesting punctuation. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragged behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Holy crap, how much folklore is there? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, well-known erudite, visited Allstat at the start of the 16th century. He resided in a local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kings past. During his stay, the prominent members of society paid notice and is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow of the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Allstat, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family in his castle nearby. Allstat, and like most of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside the title researching history. The history reveals, a little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century, it was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped his region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with great leaders of this country. So, to sum it all up, I should quit the game. Alright, well, let's figure out who it was that tried to find her delivery. Probably was the guy that gave me some insight. Hey! Hey! Come back here! What the? That was sad. Oh jeez, I got like the biggest goosebumps right now. That was scary as fuck. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh jeez! Oh, the goosebumps, they're coming. Oh, that was awful. I felt every inch of my skin crawling. Oh, that was scary as fuck. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. That was scary. What's my sanity? Head is pounding, hands are shaking. How about this? If I get one of those, will I be fine? Oh, that scared the bejesus out of me, jeez. Oh, jeez. The desert dunes were like waves of sluggish sea. Yeah, I'm sluggish right now. While the cavern moved and the land appeared motionless, building camp, the hills moved. Oh, what the? Okay. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Ow! Ow! Stop, 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 period. My period has expanded. It has gotten angry. Okay. Jeez, oh my goodness. I can't even stop thinking about that, but anyways, I couldn't stop thinking about it. Cellar, vanilla, laboratory. I think we have to go to the wine cellar, yeah? Look, wine cellar time. Oh, jeez. Statues were praying, gazing into the dark domed ceiling. Yeah, I'm praying. I'm praying that I don't experience any more of those people anymore. Okay, whoa, everything's lagging. I think it only makes sense if we go in here.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Come on, let there be something. Let there be something in here, please. I don't want to experience that creature ever again. I think he was the one that ordered that pizza. Really? There's nothing? You gotta be kidding me. We got a poop right. What was that? I just hear sudden thing. Contains drops of oil. Contains no oil. That didn't help at all. What the hell? There was like nothing in that. Whatever it is. Calamine. Whoa. Oh, what the? Well, game over, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright. Okay, well, the neighbors don't like us. Look, more of my period. Yay!
Accepted. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out!
Ugh. That is awful. Well, this is what happens when you, take too much of those drugs. You become hallucinated. Right? That's how the story goes, right? Oh, look, it's Wilhelm. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words. My confession testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brandenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was kindly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid and that the reason I was chosen because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon the slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position with the noble society. Sounds a bit like modern times. That's amazing. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted it wholeheartedly. You know, if you knew that you were to kidnap healthy humans at slightest whim, you should at least have some suspicions about that, right? I mean, personally, I wouldn't do it, even if that was to give me ranks upon the order. And look where I am now, in society. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, and children to I thought I was gonna say Castle Brandenburg. Sure, Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted on joining us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my man drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. The skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. Oh look, Aqua Rig. Yeah. Oh, jeez! Get on my field of view! Ew! Ew! Get away from me! I don't want to go over. I honestly don't want to go. Oh jeez, my character is like experiencing levels of drunkenness. See, now I having it. About to lose sanity. Hello? You there? Can I deliver your pizza? Oh, are we back to normal? Nothing. God damn it. There's like nothing to find here at all. Just seeing a light. Alright, just stay in the light. Don't forget about that. That was a lovely kiss. Alright. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experience has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Well, clearly, I've looked in every chimney possible and there's no vent. There's no vent. This is why people died in this castle, because there's no freaking hole to leave it outside the castle. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. I'll waste them. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae, or vitae. If this is all Latin, all the V's have to be pronounced with W's. I don't know how it changed to a V, but it's just my guess. My former compounds lacked potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamina and oppermint are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I'll attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves practical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. There we go. Whoa! Why am I still doing terrible things? Take comfort in you. In you? Ugh! Jesus Christ! Please, this is a kids show. Please, as long it's a kids show. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Okay. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Go back to destroy that organic tissue. What the hell just happened here? Let's get out of here before it. Ow! Come on! Come on, man. Jeez, there's so much period going on. Getting out of here before anything happens. Alright. I wonder what I should use. I should burn it. Turn it to hell with fire. I'm an alchemist. Even though I didn't know diddly squat about it. I wonder what I should do now. Should I refine my potency? The clouds smell desert and dump musk. These pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them died, and perhaps too few. You can never have too few with musk. Slowly walk, just walk. Think he's gone? Regain your sanity. Oh geez, the whole place is red. Okay, I don't know what that means. But I don't think that means anything. I don't think he heard it. Oh, what's this?
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After
Has
the
it?
event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
I mean, it must have been, right? Oh, what the?
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Good to know. What the? What? I died? How? What? How did I die? What? Wait a minute. No. No. What? Okay, well, that is interesting. Apparently if I die, I immediately go back? So all that work I put in is suddenly gone. Well, I guess that ends by part 1? Or whatever part I'm ending this on, depending on what I do with this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Even though I played this before, I still get scared by it. That just shows you how good a game can be for horrorness. But I think I'll reapproach this next time when I go to normal mode and suddenly don't die, because I don't know why that happened. Whatever. Well, I mean, hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care, and as always, this is gonna be Delta Corn calling out. Peace!